I was born premature, which led me to have cerebral palsy, which affects my balance. It also affects my vision.
I'm a C5, C6 incomplete quadriplegic, so I've been in a wheelchair now for just over a decade due to a diving accident.
The main challenge is accessibility into buildings and also having employment options.
I always feel like the clock's against me, changing people's perception.
Australia is very accessible, but it also has a very long way to go.
The National Disability Data Asset seeks to acquire and use de-identified data from people with disability in Australia to ensure they are at the centre of the design of policies, services and programs going forward.
We're pretty lucky here in Australia with a lot of the supports that we've got, like disability support workers, occupational therapists and all the psychologists and all the different physiotherapists.
I need multiple support services throughout my life to live independently. They are all fragmented at this point, and they are not treating the person from a holistic approach. And so they need a common database to find out how it impacts people with disability.
Currently, data from disability supports, health and wellbeing, and from areas of employment are not linked. The extent to which people's employment contributes to their health and wellbeing, or the extent to which the supports that are provided to people with disabilities and their families facilitate them becoming actively employed in the community, are not available to us. So the picture that we have could be made much more complete if we were able to link those three stories together.
From me looking at it as a service provider also, having that information would be able to propel the services forward, connected, helping that person with disability.
For disability service providers, data is incredibly important feedback. If we could get a better picture, we could design disability supports and other responses to people with disabilities in a way that not only met their needs, but was also directed by their interests and aspirations. We could change the way that the system works because that data would inform service delivery, the way that investment in services happens, the way organisations themselves might make changes, and the way government might make policy into the future.
It's incredibly important that people with disability are placed at the centre of any design process going forward. It could enable them to access services in the community in a manner that is far more seamless than it presently is, and hopefully become a foundation for good policy development for generations.
People like myself are going to keep having accidents, people are going to be born with disabilities. So with the NDDA, let's try and get a service system to surround that throughout the nation.
Disability is not a barrier to anything you want to achieve in life.
The disability community's feedback and participation is critical to the success of the National Disability Data Asset, or NDDA. To stay informed about the progress of the National Disability Data Asset and connect with us, you can visit our website ndda.gov.au.